Hey everyone, welcome back to Iron Horse Woodcraft. In this video, I'm going to share my visit to the Toronto Woodworking Show. Over the weekend of January 17th to 19th was the Toronto Woodworking Show, technically held in Mississauga up near the airport. This was the first show in Toronto since February of 2020. It featured woodworking competitions as well as multiple make and take clinics, including using rotary tools for power carving, marquetry workshops, as well as wood burning. There was certainly no shortage of seminars to attend. One issue that I had with the seminars, though, is that some that they had on Sunday, they didn't actually have on the Saturday. Being able to only attend the show for one day, I missed out on some of the ones I wanted to listen into and watch. I imagine the idea is to have the widest assortment of topics throughout the weekend, but as I'll get into a little bit later on in this video, I don't really think that many people are attending the show for more than one day. I did end up attending a few seminars, but I did find that they were kind of hard to hear because they were placed exactly beside someone that was doing some chainsaw art. As I was walking around the show, I struggled to find anything that I really actually wanted. While I'd love to have a CNC, financially it's not in the cards right now. Some vendors I found kind of surprising, like Lee Valley was there in spirit, but you couldn't actually buy anything from them. You could place an order, receive a 5% discount for being at the show, and then there's other vendors that you could buy stuff from them, like Odie's Oils, but there were no show discounts. I attended the same show in 2020 and it was in the same location. And beyond this black curtain, the show back then continued down towards the round pillars, so there are clearly a lot of vendors that are missing. Some of the ones that I noted were the large tents of various tool companies like DeWalt, Milwaukee, King, and Craig. In their place were some bizarre vendors like a meat vendor, a meditation corner, TD Bank, and something to do with Chinese communism. While I could find a vendor to install a gutter filter, I struggled to be able to find new scroll saw blades. Overall, the show was okay. There was certainly a lot more space to be able to move around compared to the Hamilton one, but then there also seemed to be a lot missing. While I know I should be grateful that we have a woodworking show relatively close in distance, I also remember the days of the Woodstock one where I would plan to be there for the entire day. This one I had seen and done everything in just under a couple hours. Again, this is the first show in 5 years and one of the many events that were impacted by the pandemic. So hopefully they're able to get back to a yearly event that will grow and get back up and going again. I did end up getting another Pika pencil and some colored caps so that I can have different colors. Plus I got some more Starbond since, well, I ran out. One of the pluses of going on Saturday was Glenn from Bonfire Creations organized a maker meetup for after the show. It too was a bit smaller than previous years, but in some ways that made it a bit more intimate and easier to chat with the fellow makers. Since we forgot to take a group photo this year, here's a photo from the maker meetup in 2023. Hopefully these shows continue to build momentum in the coming years so they don't need all the filler vendors. Being a woodworking show, you should have to be woodworking related. At least that's my thoughts. Looks like the Hamilton date is set, though like the Toronto one, it's not actually in Hamilton, but in Caledonia, just down Highway 6. Maybe it will be worth for you to check out, so save the date. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.